Ian, you made us.
What?
You made us watch. Ian, we watched a movie tonight.
You were just as responsible for this. Don't lay this at my feet. We could have forgotten about this movie. You kept bringing it back up.
How dare you? I have never once. Okay, that's fair.
We've been anticipating this one for months now.
I mean, the
Big
name,
fans of dinosaur movies.
Yeah. We like the low-budget, schlocky dinosaur movies.
Milko Davis is our spirit animal.
He spoiled us.
Bad movie
frankly.
night. You're not wrong.
Milko. If you want low-budget, schlocky, fun dinosaur movies, look up Milko Davis and watch his movies.
All the good stuff's happening in Denver and Oklahoma.
Yes.
Or Colorado and Oklahoma.
So we watched Ebola Rex, which is directed by one.
Did we watch it or did we experience
It was an experience, Ian. Yes. Dustin Ferguson, a.k.a. also going by Dark Infinity, as the director of this movie. Probably because this is like a combination of a bunch of people just filming their own shit and then...
You can see the DNA of the quarantine movie for sure.
Sure. So, it's not about anything. There's a dinosaur at the beginning that is running amok, and then you get vignettes of different...
That has Ebola.
Yes. And you get different vignettes from some YouTubers and shit like that.
Yeah. So this is made as a feature-length, narrative, but in the spirit of a anthology movie.
No.
In that several different things are being shot in entirely different locations, and they're just attempting to weave it together in a more...
This is some low-effort bullshit crap. And I'm sorry, because it's just... We paid $4 for this movie, all right? And it's just not worth $4.
Yeah.
It is... I don't...
It was a ride, though, because there were moments where I was real excited. That soundtrack is...
Okay, yes, okay,
pumping.
so no.
It opens pretty strong.
There is 45 seconds of solid, entertaining footage in this movie. Of the dinosaur being...
Yeah.
The bar is ungodly low that all you had to do was literally lift your foot up an inch and step over it, and they couldn't do that. They couldn't because they didn't care. Nobody cares. This is just some shit we threw together and we call it a movie, and it's not. And it's frankly insulting, and I'm upset, Ian. And to say the music is good, yes, because Carl Casey, aka White Bat Audio, makes royalty-free music, and he's goddamn talented, and the music is good, and they cycle it through this entire movie. What?
I'm enjoying this.
But this is just... Okay, do you ever have diarrhea? And, in between the diarrhea, you have extreme cramping of the stomach, and it's ungodly painful, but then you get that moment where the shit comes out, and you're like, that was a relief. That is what you get when you see the dinosaur on the screen for 12 seconds, and it eats somebody. Right? That's what this movie is. It's a horrible shit.
I take back what I said before. This was worth $3.99.
Nothing is good about this. Everything is inept or just bad. If me and AJ or you, let's say AJ comes over and we're like, AJ, we're gonna make a movie. AJ grabs the camera, we just start filming things. It'll be 20 million times more competent, even though none of it was thought out.
Well, that would be more people on set than they had at any point in this movie, to be fair.
Okay, say me and you were going to be making a movie. Mm-hmm. That would be 100% more competent, because we just set up the camera and they can't even do anything.
It wasn't all bad.
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, okay, you know what's not bad about this movie? The purchased assets, the stock video footage and the stock audio music. That is the only stuff that is in any way competent.
The scenes with Eric something Russo and Mike Ferguson weren't bad.
There is a nugget there with some blown out lighting, and that
they were going for something though.
They were going for something.
They're creative.
It was No. No. Fuck you. No.
It was interesting. It wasn't great. It wasn't extremely well done. I'm not going to stand here and tell you this was a masterpiece.
All right.
But like,
what were they going for?
But like,
what were they going for?
This was so much more creative than Skinwalker.
No.
At least, though, not all of the movie. Some of the movie was completely phoned in and not worth it. Frickin' Dick Steele Bounty Hunter.
All of it.
Dick Steele Bounty Hunter was not interesting. It was a long walk to where we already knew it was going anyway. But like the stuff with the Mike Ferguson and the other guy, like, I don't know, they were like really going for an innovative lighting situation. Was it wildly successful? No. But they were trying.
Let me show you the innovating lighting. They had a brighter blue light, all right? They had a brighter blue. That was the innovating lighting, all right?
And the dinosaur was cool when you got the dinosaur.
Yeah, the dinosaurs.
And the kills were fun and stupid, and it was like dumb in like the way you want a dumb movie to be. How is this any worse than Elves?
Okay, there are no. How dare you? Elves is bad, but entertaining because they just were terrible at making a movie.
What's the difference here?
To make a movie. This they didn't try. Nobody tried. Nope. Do you think this was written? Do you think they were reading a script, or do you think it was all improv?
There's an outline.
There's a beat sheet, maybe.
Individual. I wouldn't be surprised if each location grouping, some of them, they'll do their own thing. I imagine. I think that's why I was trying to compare this to like an anthology film, especially when we have different creators. I would bet some of them did have a script of some kind and some of them didn't, but they were each kind of like, here's what we're trying to accomplish with each of you guys. Go off and do your thing.
I would say the Sean C. Phillips
would be my guess.
section was the most competent one.
Okay.
I hear what you're saying about Mike, what's his face?
Ferguson.
Is that the older guy?
Yeah, with the cool beard.
I like him. I like him as an actor. He's got a good look, and he can play a fun persona.
He was great in Devil's Heist, though I think we didn't like that one too, did we?
No, but every scene feels improv, and it goes on unbelievably long. And
yeah, some of the scenes were definitely a long walk to nowhere. What did I say?
No.
There was the guy walking around taking pictures at the dinosaur park. There was like a dinosaur park with fake dinosaurs that you could take your kids to and take some fun pictures. And like, it was like 5 minutes of him just walking around taking pictures, which was just leading up to him walking up and snapping a picture of the dinosaur that's real, not realizing it because it was standing still and then getting eaten, which is fine. It was cool. But what did I say to her? It was like this movie scene's not great, but at least it's really long. There's some filler going on with this one. No.
There's 9 minutes of outro credits, and it's just credits.
Despite 9 minutes of intro credits as well.
In an hour and 10-minute long movie or something like that.
Hour and 11.
Hour and 11
Give it its full credit.
It is, every scene goes on way too long. It is padded with nonsense. It is insulting. I care about effort. There's none here. Maybe the Mike scene where they're like passionately trying to do something, it doesn't work, but at least they're maybe trying.
Yeah, it doesn't really work, you're right.
They put some lights on, I'll grant you that, and it's something. None of it works. And then you have the wraparound with Malvolia Queen
of the notes.
Yes, I did, because I was angry, furiously writing. Malvolia Queen of the Screams.
So like 5 words and 2 of them
is just like a YouTuber lady.
Yeah.
And she did her YouTube intros.
I think all these folks are YouTubers, right?
But it's like, it just feels like it's not necessary to be in it, but it does add to the runtime of the movie, and that's how everything feels like. It's adding to the runtime of the movie, so that we can call it a movie and we can charge you $4
a lot of the folks
for it.
involved in this are involved in like 12 movies that are all coming out this year. So yeah, they're pumping these out pretty fast.
Yeah, because you know why? Because they just want some money, because they don't actually care about making a good movie.
I bet they think it's fun to make bad movies. I saw passion in this. Now, a lot of effort. I'll grant you it wasn't high effort. I feel like I saw the love for bad movies, and I think they thought they were making something fun. I don't think they were wildly successful at that.
The fun stuff comes when the dinosaur kills people.
Yeah.
But it's literally 45 seconds of footage.
Yeah.
Give me a movie of that with a just simple story throughout, and I would have been on board. That's what I'm saying. The bar is at the bottom. I was on board for Ebola Rex crossing that line, and they couldn't cross that.
So this is the part of the review where you tell me this is going to be in your top 10 list for the year, I presume?
Yeah, number one.
I also would not recommend this one, even though I've been a bit more positive.
Why are
I
you being
think
positive? You were shitting on Skinwalkers. That was actually a movie.
This is way more entertaining than Skinwalkers.
You did not watch Skinwalkers.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I don't believe you anymore.
Roll back the tapes. Watch them. I clearly talked about specific details of...
There is no way this is more entertaining than Skinwalkers. Do you remember the scene where she's arguing with the lady ordering a rug and it goes on for 20 minutes?
Yeah.
That was more entertaining than Skinwalkers?
Not that specifically. But what happened in Skinwalkers that I would go is definitely, oh yeah, this is the stuff. This is what I came here for. Like, what we've said so many times.
The camera changed.
What we've said so many times talking about movies on our channel is like, this movie wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. Like, make it, like if you can make it better, make it better. But if you can't, make it worse. This is the worst. This is what you almost want instead of the schlocky middle ground that
but it's not
doesn't
entertaining.
Succeed at anything.
It's just improv talking scenes that they think are funny, but it's not at all.
So I would not recommend this movie. I would recommend going and checking out Milko Davis's entire catalog because there's high effort. It's tons of effort. It's bad. Look, Milko Davis movies are bad. We'll admit it. They're not well made, but there's a lot of effort.
They're
highly
gotten
ambitious. They're highly ambitious. A lot of dino action, especially Jurassic Thunder. That's a good one. That's my recommendation. Check out Jurassic Thunder. Book 'em, Dano. We're done here. Or do we have something else to say?
No, I am angry and I'm turning off the camera. God damn it.